You guys, we are stepping through eclipse season here every day. We have another solar eclipse actually coming up September 21st on the vernal equinox. Is it the vernal equinox? It's a fall equinox. And it's happening at 29 degrees of tropical Virgo. So before we move into fall, I mean, listen, I'm somebody who works with the seasons, okay? Because nature is the best guide. Nature is the source of all intelligence, the source of all wisdom, right? As we are a part of nature. Hi, hello, in case you didn't know. So it is paramount to really structure your energy according to the tides of the seasons, essentially. So I'm going to be creating a program for fall, which will include looking at your birth chart, your natal chart, and then overlapping the current transits that we have and helping you understand how it is that you need to kind of prepare yourself for the winter season if you're in the northern hemisphere, and the spring season or summer. Is it summer? What is it? Yeah, I guess like spring, summer season if you're in the southern hemisphere. So it'll be a combination of using tarot, oracle, divination tools, a lot of intuition and energy work, and a lot of just reading your own personal energy, and finding tools to really help you get more grounded, more centered, so that you can tap into that place within yourself that is waiting for you to really take hold of, to have the best experience, the best human experience that you are meant for in this season of your life. So that said, today we are going to be looking at what energies are awakening within you during this eclipse season. We're going to get a read for the collective energy here, okay? So this is going to be a collective reading. We're going to see what energies are we awakening during this eclipse season. As always, forgive the copious amounts of noise. If we're doing the best with what we got, okay, you guys? So I'm going to be using 3 decks here today. My Cosmic Crossroads Oracle deck, which you see here, my Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and then my Osho Zen Tarot deck here as well. So let's go ahead and start with you. This is going to be for the collective. Let's give ourselves a nice little ring of the bowl. Now, let's see collectively, what energies are we awakening? What energies are we awakening with this eclipse season currently? With this current eclipse season. This is a timeless reading as well. Whenever you find this, let it be useful for you, for this beautiful collective. Feeling a lot of like tiger energy here. Ooh, even like water tiger, like a blending of elements here. What are we awakening? A lot more confidence for sure, and golden energy. A lot more golden energies, golden with our craft, whatever it may be. What are we awakening? All right, we have refuge and healing. This is perfect for moving into winter. Enchanted fern grotto. Who doesn't love a fern grotto, you guys? With refuge, and then the bear spirit with healing. So, you know how before winter, animals will do everything that they can to pretty much like grab everything that they need, like collect as many resources as they can get, because during the winter they know that it's going to be difficult to find food and to really like keep your energy levels high as they were in the summer. So that's what I'm kind of seeing here is we are working right now on creating like a sanctuary for ourselves for some type of really soul healing to happen. And this healing is going to also change the way in which we present ourselves as an authority. This is obviously quite a contrast. We have this beautiful, lush, green forest, and it's like it gets frozen over here with the bear spirit, but I don't think it's actually getting frozen over. This almost feels like it's hidden within this frozen forest, and it's like only if you only knew where the tunnel was, like only you have special secret access to this space that's going to keep you alive throughout the winter. And that's exactly the kind of work that I want to do with you guys, is helping you understand like what is going to create this space of refuge for you. What do you really need? All of us are so different. So what do you really need to feel like every day you have this warmth, you have this resource, you are aligned with what you are meant to be doing, and it's giving you life, literally. So what are we awakening, Spirit? Thank you for the collective adventure. Interesting. We're going to get a couple of these. So this could be also starting a brand new career journey. I'm feeling that strongly, or just a brand new journey in some area of life that we're trying to see through to the long term. It's blessed. It is absolutely monumentally blessed by Spirit. We see this double rainbow, which is a huge sign of a cosmic blessing. And you see the way in which the universe is just painted over this landscape. You guys have this gift of duality, like you're walking the medium between spirit and earth, right? And I think that you are beyond blessed by the heavens, by the divine. So what we're awakening, as I said, is this new life path. It feels like a new life path, genuinely. Yeah, it feels like a new life path. Also, I'm curious about what she's doing. But anyway, Spirit, thank you so much. What are we awakening? What is this collective awakening? This beautiful collective here. Ooh, the top one feels nice and juicy. We have love. Talk about nice and juicy, you guys. Love, 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 love. Awakening love. And it's in this desert. This is so interesting. With this sharp pyramid, this checkerboarded pyramid. This is so interesting. Love may have felt like a battlefield for a lot of people. Now, this isn't what I typically think of when I think of love. I don't think of a dry desert and you know, being atop of clouds with a Pegasus. This is an interesting card. I feel like whoever made this card probably had some of their own, and I'm not going to call them distortions, even though initially I wanted to, distortions of love. They have their own perspective of love. And I maybe think that that's what you guys are allowing yourselves to awaken. It's like everything, you're building this refuge where within your vision for like the long term is going to really like take foot. What are we awakening, Spirit? We're awakening adventure. We are awakening love. There's a couple there. We are awakening what else? And then I'll get some tarot cards for us, you guys. My nose is so itchy. What are we awakening, Spirit? What are we awakening? Control. And I did want to see this. Delight. Huh. That's interesting. So I think we're also awakening this ability to be confident in the choices that we make, to feel satisfied in the choices that we make. I really want to read into, and of course we have the individuality card at the bottom of the deck as I say that. Remember seeing like lion and a golden, like this is what I was seeing. Like such strong individuality is coming through with these changes, okay? And again, divine protection heavily. You have the bear spirit who's a fierce protector of her kin, of her babies. And I feel like we are, I know that we are children of the divine. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. And so let's now go ahead and clarify these. And because we're getting some more tarot cards out, I'm just going to lay it out like this. Okay, so for my beautiful collective here, we are in the middle of 2 eclipses. I mean, we're really at a turning point here with our own life path, our own choices. We ended this section of the reading by awakening control. Now, with the love card, I'm feeling that we're not only awakening love, but we're awakening this trust that even in such a barren land, even when things don't make sense, we know that we are being guided by love. You guys have to trust your good nature. You have to trust in the good. You have to trust in your purity and pure heart, right? In your golden heart. That does not mean that you never make mistakes. That does not also mean that you never act in a way that is human and potentially, incredulous or dishonest. That doesn't mean that you're not human, right? It just means that you are on the path where you are self-correcting. You are learning how to walk in the path of that golden heart, that purity, right? And again, it doesn't mean that you're never going to make mistakes, but you have to trust that even in those scenarios, even in those spaces where love presents itself in a form that you are not familiar with, or where the environment is unfamiliar to you, that you know that Spirit is with you, the divine is with you, that you know that it's just part of this grand adventure that is the rest of your life or this season of your life. So let's go ahead and get some tarot cards for what is awakening for us. Spirit, please narrate this chapter for my collective here. Let's narrate this change. We start with maturity. And this goes so beautifully with this refuge, the Enchanted Fern Grotto. This is the Woman of Winter. Again, these two merge. It's like I am in a place that is seemingly, cold, energy is low, but I'm always flourishing within. You have such a great, rich resource within you. Thank you, Spirit. This is beautiful. So what else? Show me the story. Show me the narrative. Moment to moment. This is that adventure. Learning to trust is heavily indicated here. We're learning to trust. We have the Success card. 6 of Fire. This is the Mother of Earth, 2 of Earth, or 2 of Rainbows, Mother of Rainbows. 6 of Fire with success. There's that tiger again. Thank you, Spirit. Show me the narrative. Wow. The Knight of Rainbows with adventure. And I think that is good. 3 of Rainbows at the bottom of the deck. So all of these rainbows, like I said, you guys are blessed. I mean, look at this double rainbow that we have, and then all of these rainbows coming out for you. Even here, there's an energy of the rainbow light or something golden light. You guys feel like golden children to me. I mean, I know all of us here are golden children. We are children of the divine, right? We are what some people also call the chosen ones, essentially, because you are actively choosing yourself. It's this energy, right? And I kind of do want to keep this out. LMFAO, oh my god. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and read with these. Oh, and I said I did kind of want to keep this out somewhere. Oh, just so you have more rainbow energy, more fierce feline rainbow energy. So let's start with, oh wait, who is this? Oh no, this isn't the Queen of Rainbows. I think that might be the page. Okay, well here we have the Page of Rainbows. This is okay, so the adventure card is the Page of Rainbows. Okay. When we are truly in a spirit of adventure, we are moving just like this. Oh, and we have adventure twice, you guys. So we're really embarking on some kind of adventure here. And I get the sense too, you are not doing this by yourself. You're really, really supported but by some very fierce, powerful energies. This could be ancestral spirits coming through as the tiger and the bear. These are very fierce energies. And that's amazing. I love that. Adventure twice, which is so beautiful. Full of trust, out of the darkness of the forest into the rainbow of light, we go step by step, moment to moment. Drawn by our sense of wonder into the unknown. Adventure really has nothing to do with plans and maps and programs and organization. The page of rainbows represents a quality that can come to us anywhere, at home or in the office, in the wilderness or in the city, in a creative project or in our relationships with others. Whenever we move into the new and unknown with the trusting spirit of a child, innocent and open and vulnerable, even the smallest things of life can become the greatest adventures. Zen says truth has nothing to do with authority. Truth has nothing to do with tradition. Truth has nothing to do with the past. Truth is a radical personal realization, and you have come to it. Knowledge is certain. The search for personal knowing is very, very hazardous. Nobody can guarantee it. If you ask me if I can guarantee anything, I say I cannot guarantee you anything. I can only guarantee danger. That much is certain. I can only guarantee you a long adventure with every possibility of going astray and never reaching the goal. But one thing is certain. The very search will help you to grow. I can guarantee only growth. Danger will be there. Sacrifice will be there. You will be moving every day into the unknown, into the uncharted, and there will be no map to follow, no guide to follow. This is kind of intense. Yes, there are millions of dangers, and you can go astray and you can get lost, but that is the only way one grows. Insecurity is the only way to grow. To face danger is the only way to grow. To accept the challenge of the unknown is the only way to go. You guys have to push yourselves out of your comfort zone, and I feel like you are slowly getting like the hang of that. It's interesting that we have this adventure card coming after this moment-to-moment success. It's like maybe you did achieve success in some dimension of your life, but now you're wondering, well, what if there was more? What lives beyond my own control, right? Can I step into the unknown and see maybe just what happens? See what growth is waiting there for me? I am curious about this Refuge card, so we are going to read that next. Refuge, and this is PQRS. I'm so excited. There's so many of these that I have yet to see, so I'm really happy about that. Oh wait, this is Enchanted Fern. Sorry. Enchanted Fern Grotto Refuge. Magic is afoot in the Enchanted Grotto. Long rays of light stream through the forest canopy above. An abundance of ferns fill the grotto with effervescent, verdant color, and a small waterfall tinkles like crystalline chimes. You know that you are safe here. This is the time to go within, seek and find your inner refuge. Take time for deliberation and reflection. In times of retreat, you can hear the voice of your soul. If you have been pushing hard or struggling to keep going, this is the time to be still and nurture your inner world. Draw nourishment from the wellspring within you, right? Like I was saying, think carefully about decisions you make at this time. If possible, put them off. Now is not a good time to make life-changing choices. Instead, take time to create a foundation for the future. Retreat and reflect on your heart's true desires. Proceed with care and deliberation as you make plans and listen to your inner guidance. Fern grottos have a feeling of peace as you enter. Many are known to be places where magic resides, perhaps the home of fairies and elves. Allow the energy of this sacred space to fill you. Know that you can be yourself and truly relax. For some reason I was getting the sense like some of you might not be in the best environment right now. Like some of you might have a really smelly roommate. I swear to God, I'm picking that up. Some of you might be the smelly roommate, and I don't think that you guys are, though, just feeling into the energy here. But this is the opportunity to really like she said, close in, find where that refuge is and create a refuge there, even if it's your room, right? Create a sanctuary there for yourself. But refuge is different than sanctuary. Refuge tells me that we're seeking some of that healing. We're seeking a place to really, nurse our wounds. And this is the most opportune time to do that. Spirit is on your side. The divine is on your side. Okay, and now here I'm curious again about these two. I mean, we have the card of guidance at the bottom of the deck for you. So I feel like this is maybe potentially just your guides really celebrating you, celebrating the fact that like you are maturing, you are actually able to say, hey, I can't do this and I need to rest. I need a place to just lay my head, and also your ability to create that future plan for yourself. I think that this is something to celebrate, something worth celebrating. So you guys, this is all I'm seeing for us today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I love all of you, you golden children. Please come back and visit me, and if you wish, please drop a like, follow, or comment. If you want to see more content like this, just let me know. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.